35 years ago, I took portraits with a camera like my son is going to pretend to be shooting a picture of me. And we would go into the Flint Hills once in a while and shoot some black and white film. Ilford and Kodak actually made some black and white film that was developed in color chemicals, so our local pro labs that we were using could process it. I always loved the look of fence posts and where the gates come into the fence post and post corners. So we did some pictures like that. Just east of Florence is this Bichet School. I don't know if I have that pronounced right. It's a French word, I believe. But it's always, people are always photographing it. But you got to catch it in the morning light. When photographing the mill, you've got to pay attention to the sun position too. It only works good during the summer months, early fall, late spring, because you got to have the sun hitting the front surface there, and that's only going to happen during those times when the sun is more to the north. And this is right across the road from the mill. You can see the old pickup or car in that shed back there. It's long gone now if you would go by there now. And just to the north of Cedar Point, we went up in the hills and we saw all these cowboys getting ready to mount their horses and go into the pasture there. So we asked to photograph them. So that's what we did, and I think some of you people know who these people are. At Elmdale, there's this trading post, and it makes a beautiful photographic opportunity there. I've been photographing it for years. I used to have this old car out there in front of that old box car, and I just loved that there. And then you can't forget the Clements Bridge, which is a major attraction in the Flint Hills. And this was taken in the winter there. I just love the texture on the rocks, on that limestone that it's built out of. And a lot of time my two sons would accompany me on these trips, you know, and we would play there underneath and stuff. Really good time. And I consider this one of the most beautiful country churches around, and it's been moved up north of Elmdale up to the cemetery up there, and it makes a beautiful setting up there too. This is when it was in town. Now, this series of pictures was at the Chase County Lake, and I just love the feel of these because it's a little bit misty and a little bit mysterious, I guess. Some people may say, well, I'm photographing weeds there. Well, I really don't care. I'm looking for the texture. And you can't forget the falls that are under the dam there at the lake. Oh, it's got to be an iconic Flint Hills thing. And we make our way to the courthouse. And this might be my only black and white of the courthouse here, that I went inside and filmed the staircase. It's just a beautiful staircase. And then further down the road is Matfield Green and this old filling station, which I think is long gone now. And then, you know, we can go along the highways, and it was during winter one time, and beautiful icicles. I wanted to just restrict this short video with just the black and white pictures I did of the Flint Hills. I've shot hundreds, maybe 1,000 of the Flint Hills, you know, in color, but I wanted to kind of just have a certain genre here. Of course, we end here with Kansas wheat field in the summer.